Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. We are going to be finishing up our preview of the weekly tournament at the Ocean Course. It is round 2 for Silver Tier 2. And the settings today are going to be medium pin distance, medium pin placement, and medium width. So medium across the board. We're going to go ahead and show you holes 10 through 18, and then once we are finished, we will cut in and edit in what we did on the actual tournament. Like I said before, since recording can affect your golf performance due to lag, we do not do the actual weekly tournament recording it, but we do show you what we did. And we use real-world VR golf settings, which is our way of saying that we have adjusted the power settings on all the clubs to match our real-world distances. So instead of doing like 305 yards with a driver like Tiger Woods or something, we hit our woods and irons the same distance we do at a real golf course. So for me, currently, the driver is maximum at 240 yards. Obviously, if I'm shooting downhill, it'll go a little farther. Okay, enough of the preview here. Let's get started on the preview to the back 9 of the Ocean Course. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have set up the settings to match the round 2 of the weekly Pro Tour tournament. And we are starting off here on hole number 10. So without further ado, let's take a look at this coastal Carolina course. And let's see how we're doing now. People with regular game settings can fit out here, but we're limited by our real world settings about here. So we're gonna kind of aim a little bit to the left there. Hopefully, we won't have too much of a lag issue this morning. I'm going to reset our position just to make sure. Yeah, that's a little better. And I've got to watch the wind now. Okay, it's just a headwind currently. Let's take a look how we're starting off today. Well, it ain't too bad. Looks like it's on the fairway. It's probably on the fairway. No, just on the edge of the rough. Well, happens sometimes. Okay, we got a headwind. So we're looking at 215. I'm going to be using a hybrid here. Should put us in the fairway. Not too shabby. We want to get this as close to the pin as possible. $44 yards, huh? Could have been closer, but doable. Let's see how my putter's doing today. A little off. Might have to bogey this. Yeah, start with a single bogey. Oh well. Too shabby for the first hole. Usually have to shake out a little rust anyway. Okay, wind's still going to be on our face. Means we're going to be right about there. Let's see if we can put it on the fairway again. Like many courses, the trick here is to stay in the fairway. Let's cut in a little close. I wanted to aim a little more left than I probably should have. But we'll work with it. Yeah, we're in the sand. We'll deal with it. I don't want to catch the topography, so I'll go ahead and we'll get something with some loft here. Make sure that we get out of the sand. Probably should be aiming pretty much straight at the pin, so we're going to be landing right about here. Let's get it back in play. Yeah, that'll get us back into play. Okay, we got a headwind, so we probably want something that hits about 175 or so. For us, that would be the 6 iron. So we can put this on the table there. Oh, I pulled that left. Way left. Well, got the distance right, just direction sucked. Not where we wanted to be, but we will do the best we can. Okay, we need about 33 yards. I'm going to have to put some oomph into it. Well, not quite. Not exactly the best start we wanted on this hole. 17 yards. I'm looking at the brakes. Where we land, it should be uphill, so we need to get it close to the pin here, because it's not going to roll that much. Oh, a little bit much. Yeah, we'll pay for that one. Well, sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. There we go, we're finally on the green. A little slow this morning, but yeah, that's how it works. Get in there. No luck today. Whoa. It is a preview. Oh, triple. Ouch. That really hurt. Let's see if we can bring that down back to reality here. Okay, we can do about 240, but we got a headwind, so we're going to be right about there. Straight in direction of the pin. Should be fairly straightforward. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the kinks. Because the real tournament, all 18 holes, we do it like about a half hour after we do this one, so we need to get warmed up. That one looks like it was in the rough, but not the waist area, so we can play it. Yeah. Alright, we still got headwind. So we're talking the best club we got in the bag for this is going to be a 3-wood. Still pulling left. Luckily, we're still on grass. Okay. I think we can work with this. Let's see if we can get it on the table there. And I'll move a little bit. Yeah, there. Well, at least we're on the green and not in the water. That'd be unfortunate. Okay, slight break left, long putt. So our goal is just to get it next to the pin if we can. 36. Did we put enough on it? A little shy. We're going to have to work on that there. We finish up single bogey. Not exactly what we're shooting for, but understandable. Alright, we want rather deal with bunkers than the water. So let's see if we can get on the fairway. We need to be shooting for fairway. Well, it looks pretty good. Yeah, well, it's safe. Yeah, it looks like we're on the short grass. Now, you have to watch out for the water hazard off to the right. The wind's kind of from here to here. So 162. Gonna be our face. So we're looking like 185-ish on the distance. And slightly to the left of the pin. Let's see, did we bring it in? Well, we're on the green. It's rolling toward the pin. We did something right. Okay. You know, somebody did suggest that I put the ball trails on the golf ball. So after I putt this, I'm going to see if I can do that, because on the videos they wanted to see the ball flight. So let's see if I can make that adjustment. We got a slight uphill, small break. Oh, that's too hard, way too hard. Well, the direction was off too. Okay, par. All right, now I'm going to sit there and I'm going to see if I can actually turn on the ball trails here. So I guess fade the trail is get rid of that. Okay, let's see if it helps out the guy who wanted to watch the ball flight there. Okay, let's get back to business here. Yeah, there we go. We are on hole number 14. The wind is going to be cutting from like here to here. Excuse me. That means we want to aim a little bit to the right of the pin, which actually kind of works with the shape here. The distance is quite long for a par 3. So we're going to have to put a little chutzpah here and make some good ball contact. Have a shot at it. A little more difficult par 3s to hit. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if I got good ball contact on that. No, came up short. No, but the trail stayed there. Well, at least on grass. Let's take a look at what we're seeing here. It's near a bowl depression, so we want to be slightly to the right of it. Get anywhere. 44. Did we get up there? No, we came up short. I don't think the pins move, so same situation. Let's get it up there. Too bad we didn't do that the first time. All right. Let's straighten up here. Pretty much straight. Just a hairbreadth to the left. Nope, didn't break at all. That's the advantage of being on a preview. So let's continue on. We are on hole number 15, and these are the holes that are right next to the beach there. So probably very pretty on the real course. We finally got a tailwind, and pretty much we're going to be shooting straight at the pin here. Let's see if we can stay on the grass. pretty straight. It's going to be close. I think we might have hit the rough. Better than the waist area. Well, we can work with that. What's a little rough between friends, huh? Still got the wind to our, pretty much to our back. We want to, the club we want is probably going to be a 180. So for us, that's going to be a 5-iron. And we want to be just slightly to the left of the pin. Oh, we hit the sand trap. Well, let's get her up there. We were close, we were just off a little. Okay. That'll work. Pretty much an even shot, as even as you're going to get. Got enough to get there? Ah, yeah. Wouldn't have mattered if I had a little more, it still would have missed. We'll take the single bogey. Now we're coming up on hole 16. Yeah, these are the like TV shots, you know, the beach nearby, and I guess people playing and stuff. All right, wind to our back. Should be able to hit some grass. Keep it on the grass, and we'll be in good shape. A little right, more of a push, not really a slice. Well, probably on some kind of grass. See, on a slice you'll see a curve. A push is just straight that way. I don't know. Could be either. Just off on the rub. Okay. Obviously, we don't have a club that's going to take us from the rough 330 yards. So let's look for a more reasonable 240. We don't have that. We got 225. So we just need to aim slightly to the left of the pin. And after the tee shot, the ball will point straight at the pin if everything's working right. Hopefully we make it to the grass. No, we've caught the bunker. Yeah. And now we got a more difficult shot. This is par 5. You're going to need about 200 yards or more coming out of here. So let's just let me see here. Yeah, we're gonna go with the 3-iron, and hopefully I can get it out of the junk here. To some more different junk. All right. Pretty long chip out of this area. See what we can do with it. Close, considering the pin placement. Keep rolling. There we go. And a single bogey. It's alright during the warm-up preview. This hole can be treacherous. We got water all along the right side. The wind is put from here to here, so it's actually kind of helping us. So we're looking at about 175. So that club there should get us where we need to be, assuming we get good contact on the ball. See how we do. We want to avoid slicing or pushing right. Went a little right, but we should be okay. We must have just been just off the backside. Totally acceptable. Totally acceptable. Little chip. Make this fairly doable here. Get up there, roll up to the pin. You can go in if you like. Nope. No, guess not. Take the par. And we are headed out to hole number 18. I want to remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. After hole 18, we'll edit in what we actually got on the second round of the Ocean Course Weekly Tournament for the Pro Tour. After this one, I do believe we are going to go back to mirror events with the PGA, which is very exciting and fun. To include, I believe the next course will be the Memorial Tournament at Muirfield, at the Muirfield Village course. So, unless I'm mistaken, I do believe we will be doing a PGA mirror event next. Let's take a look at this. We're only going to do 240, so we want to be distinctly left of the pin, unlike everybody else. Since we only do 240 with the driver, we want to be more to the left than other people because that's where our landing zone is. And it looks like we hit it pretty good. Yep, it looks like we're on the short grass. Fantastic. Okay, yep, that'll work for us. And let's see here. Wind is kind of coming this way from the top of the map, slightly left to the bottom of the map. See, we have a shot group. See, some people say 150, good, I'll shoot for a club that does 150. Well, your pattern will actually be like this. So you're better off shooting a little past and make sure the pin is in the middle of your pattern. So for us, that's like 160. And that club for us is a 7 iron. And the wind will pull it down, so we want to be a little bit to the right. At least. I may have been more to the right than I wanted. But we'll work with it. Let's get it up and down next to the pin. Did I get enough on it? No, I shorted that one. Well, I hope I get all these kinks out by the time I do the real tournament. Get it up there. Take the little putt. And even though it'll be a little while for me before I finish up round 2, it should be almost immediate for you. Ah. I have no luck at all. Hope my putter's a lot hotter than it is now. There we go. Okay, we finished the back 9 with plus 11. Not very good. We had some really bad holes here, like number 11. We did 3 over, and we had a couple of 2 overs. So if you take those and just turn them into bogeys, that would be about, say, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'd have been a lot better off. So, once again, let's take a look at what we actually did on the second round. See you in a second. Well, welcome back. We did finish round 2 at the Ocean Course, the Kiawah Cup, if that's how you pronounce it. I do apologize. Usually I will record right at the hole 18, and I forgot to do so. But I did want to chime in that we did finish round 2 at only 11 over par, which is markedly better than we did during our practice round. So not a bad round for us, and we'll get ready for the mirror event coming up with the PGA, which is going to be a lot of fun and a lot fancier. So we're going to see you next week. Once again, I did finish up round 2, and we finished up at 11 over par. So you have a great day.